EZA TEQ Ultimate Gohan's EZA is finally in game, and this has been a very highly anticipated Extreme Z Awakening, man. I mean, this guy is just absolutely crazy, honestly. I think he's a cracked EZA, and I'm very excited to see what he's going to be doing here today. And yeah, we just got out of the 30 stages of just terribleness, so finally I could use this guy. Dude, 30 stage EZAs need to be abolished, that's for sure. But we'll talk about what this guy does, and then we'll just pop right into it. So we're starting off here with All in the Family and Fierce Battle. We're at 278k defense. Now, we do all know EZA TEQ Ultimate Gohan. Biggest thing about him is that he greatly stacks attack and defense permanently. So with each super attack he does, he has a 50% attack and defense raise. Now, for the first turn, he also does get an additional 58% defense and 30% reduction. And as we all know as well, he has permanent guard for the rest of the battle, right? So that's really, really important to see. We'll go ahead and just get this. He does get 58% attack within the same turn, and 58% attack for 3 turns after guard is activated. So essentially right here, we are seeing guard is activated, so he's getting extra attack boost right there. So we're starting off at a 7.6 million attack stat. We're getting 1 super attack here. EZA TEQ Gohan also does have an additional, which has a great chance to be super, which we're seeing right there. Bam! So that's another super attack right here. We have the Hidden Potential System super attack, which we can get, which I did get right here. Mine has 20 additional. I'll show my Hidden Potential System boost in a second. But once Gohan does 3 attacks, he gets another additional attack, which has a great chance to be a super attack for the rest of the battle. So right here we got what I consider the God turn, where EZA TEQ Ultimate Gohan gets 4 super attacks turn 1, which is definitely very common. And right there, so we did what? A 7.5 mil to an 8 mil to an 8.5 mil to a 9 mil. Like, that damage does add up. Now, obviously, I feel like in slot 1, he's not really going to be the best option early on in some of these certain fights. But, I mean, right here, he only had 2 links active. EZA TEQ Ultimate Gohan, Brainiac's 15% attack and defense, Saiyan Lineage 5% attack and defense and 2 key, Cold Judgment 25% defense, Revival gives him 2 key basically, Power Absorber God give him 10% extra attack, right? Right here we're only getting Fierce Battle, which is 20% attack, and All in the Family, which is 20% defense, which admittedly is a very powerful link set right there, right? Like 2 powerful links right there overall. Fierce Battle is actually pretty good. We want to make sure we attack Zamasu. So the point of me going into this fight, of course, is that Zamasu is indeed immortal. So Zamasu is not going to be able to die, right? So we're going to be able to keep stacking over and over and over and over. But yeah, I mean, EZA TEQ Ultimate Gohan looks pretty good here already. Now, keep in mind, so what was his defense stat right there? His defense stat was 270k, if I'm not mistaken, right, chat? I think chat could vouch for me that his defense stat was 270k. So if we consider that he got 4 stacks right there, he is at 810k defense. Or was it 280k? Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, if it's 280k, as chat says, then this guy's at 840k defense after getting all 4 of those super attacks with guard and 30% reduction. Turn 1 without support. So there we go. Now again, keep in mind, only that first turn he gets 50% extra defense and 30% reduction. So the next turn his defense stat will be a little lower and he no longer has the damage reduction. But he's going to be able to keep stacking over and over and over again, right? Which is really, really important. Now my EZA TEQ Gohan, I did go a little bit all out in terms of his defense equips, right? So what I did is I gave him a gold level 3 defense. It's a Majin Buu Saga defense equip, right? That he is able to get. I forgot which event it was, but one of these events he was able to get that skill orb, so we definitely gave that to him. Yeah, we're still at 790k defense anyways. We are getting 30% support from this high school Gohan EZA right here. World Tournament EZA. So yeah, again, if we just show this here, we are indeed getting 800 defense, right, in the EX skill orb from the new Whis chest event thing. We get 200 attack and level 5 additional. Then 900 defense from this like Majin Buu Saga, Shadow Dragon Saga skill orb that is like, that was obtainable during one of the 8th anniversary events if I'm not mistaken. 20 additional 5 crit and then 6 dodge, and then we could see, you know, once we transform to this guy, he is also full link level 10. I do get on the I do get what's it called? It's not all in the family. I'm so silly. It's same lineage here, so I do get extra defense like that. But we'll go ahead and do this, right? 762k defense. That should be okay. We'll just keep Beast Gohan here, I guess, right? Not really an issue there. And this way, we could just get some extra attack stats here. Let's see what this guy is able to look like in this scenario. We're still going to get his full attack buff. And yeah, again, he's already at 760k defense here. And he can also get another couple of additional supers, right? So we're at a 10.9 mil attack stat already right here. Sick. I like that so far, right? You know, for a defensive stacking unit. 11.5 mil right there. Yep. He's just going to keep cooking. It's pretty good. Team's pretty balanced. Okay, so there's a 70%. And then we did not get the hidden potential system. So we got 2 stacks this time, which is fine, right? You're not always going to get all the stacks, right? It is weird. I did not get my 20 additional hidden potential system stack, but it is what it is. I guess the 40% chance failed all 3 times. Whatever. It's fine. So Beast Gohan right there got his thing right there, and then bam, bam, bam. But yeah, I mean, this is not gonna do damage. Yeah, no, high school Gohan's fine. This guy is really, really powerful, right? We can already tell he's just gonna be cooking so hard. I could get S tier Super Vegito out, which is funny, but I shouldn't because I don't want to potentially accidentally like kill like Eijo Goku Black because of the fact that he's getting all these crit counters, right? Now next time we do have Into Future Gohan. Into Future Gohan is one of this guy's best linking partners before he transforms. Into Future Gohan is giving him Cold Judgment and All in the Family and Saiyan Lineage, which is like his big defensive links, right? In total, that is 50% defense. The only issue is his support for Bottom Master Disciple is not applicable to TEQ Gohan, because for some reason TEQ Ultimate Gohan is not on Bottom Master Disciple, which really sucks. I don't know why they were like, yeah, no, we're not going to give him Bottom Master Disciple. I literally cannot tell you why they decided they didn't want to do that to TEQ Ultimate Gohan, but it is what it is. We brought him mostly for the link set, right? The link set is going to be really important. So we'll probably get, I guess we'll do 2 extra turns of stacks. We'll see what TEQ Gohan is after these extra 2 turns. Then we'll transform into the Ultimate Gohan part of the card, where he does have a little bit of a different, I guess not, I want to say moveset so bad like a fighting game, but no, he has a different passive, right? He has an upgraded passive. He no longer technically stacks there, but he does have a 3-turn defense raise, which is really important. Can't wait for Truth not to get the 70% every time. Yeah, I mean, you could get lucky, or I guess you can get unlucky with only getting the 30%, right? I guess you could view it both ways technically, but it's more so unlucky because you obviously really want the stacks. Alright, so here we are again back to this rotation. We can keep TEQ Gohan in slot 2. Let's see a situation where TEQ Ultimate Gohan is sitting in slot 2. So with all these links, we're at 1.13 mil defense. If we take away Cold Judgments and Saiyan Lineage, we're at 910k without support. But we'll go ahead and put him in this middle slot right here. That should be pretty nice. We'll just grab this here. We'll grab this. And then we'll let Future Gohan just get his thing right there. Alright, and that's 6 stacks. Yeah, so 6 stacks with all the defense things. He is at 1.1 mil defense. Otherwise, he's at 910k right there. Which, you know, 910k defense with just 6 stacks, right? This is turn 5 before he even gets any extra stacks. Is really good. Beast Gohan could obviously sit in slot 1 for most of the time. So Beast Gohan will be looking pretty solid here. I think the only issue will be God Goku and worrying about his 6 orbs on this team in difficult content, but we'll see. I could probably try to see if I could bring, I don't know, Blue Kagen Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. We'll see what happens there. And now, TEQ Gohan, what are you doing here? 5 million, right? So you see his attack buffs have worn off at this point, right? Gotta keep that in mind. Then here is his other 70% additional right there. Then we still get the other 70% additional. Then we can get the hidden potential one. So, yep, we're just stacking, of course. So this is 9 stacks here. And then next time we're going to get a 10th one maybe? Ooh, no, we just got the hidden potential system additional, which is fine. So what I'll do from here is I'm going to skip this next turn for the video. And then we're going to come back to see Tech Gohan in slot 1 again. Then we'll transform him once we get this support high school Gohan up, which is I think going to be a very valuable thing to see. Alright, so we're back. We're going to go ahead and put Tech Ultimate Gohan here in this for slots. And we're at 1.2 mil defense. Pretty fair, pretty solid. Okay. Should I transform him? I might transform him. Right here. I'm thinking about it. So we can see without support and with support. So this is turn 7. I think turn 7 is an average time to transform Tech Ultimate Gohan. And we'll go ahead and get that done. So we'll play the legendary active skill for Tech Ultimate Gohan. And let's get this in here right now. Alright, so Tech Ultimate Gohan, when he transforms, he gets a pretty huge buff. Before his EZA, or not before his EZA, before he transforms, he only has 158% attack and defense start of turn, but now he has 258% attack and defense at the start of turn. So if you see here, he jumps all the way up to a 1.8 million attack stat. Now keep in mind, he does still greatly raise attack and defense for 3 turns. So even though he's not technically stacking anymore, he still has an extra turn of stacks, if that makes sense, right? We're also missing Cold Judgment here, and we're missing Wall Standing Tall, but not really too much. No support here. We're getting a good majority of links with Beast Gohan, so that's really cool to see as well. We'll see what Tech Ultimate Gohan is able to do. He does get a guaranteed additional super attack, and then 58% attack for the rest of the battle, and attacks effective against all types within the same turn guard is activated. So right here, we're about to activate his guard ability, and he's hitting a very nice 16 million attack stat. Now keep in mind, when he's attacking one enemy whose HP is above 58% HP, he is guaranteed critting, which we're not getting here because obviously there's 2 enemies, right? But in a situation where it gets 1 enemy, this would be guaranteed crit. Otherwise, again, he is still super effective against all types. And we got a triple super right here. So next turn, he's going to look really good with support. But he also does have a great chance to stun, right? But yeah, so we saw the guaranteed additional super. And here's the hidden potential one. I mean, man, I don't know. He's looking really good to me. All I'm saying, he's looking absolutely disgusting. So that was what, 15 into 16 into 17 mil. All could have been guaranteed crits for that turn. And like, you know, an event where we're facing 1 enemy. And he has no support here, right? And it's just him linked up with the best unit in the game. A little difficult, maybe. Just linking him up with, you know, Beast Gohan, the best unit in the game. Might be a little hard, you know. Situational, even. But yeah, just so you guys are aware about that, right? So we're going to go ahead and, again, we'll skip 1 last turn, and then we'll get to the final turn with Tech Ultimate Gohan. And we'll see what he's able to do in this next rotation. Alright, so we are back here at the end of the events. We are going to get everything active here for the most part. So, yeah, 2.97 mil defense. Okay, yeah. Whoa, guys, I'm so scared. Could he live? Could he live here? Chat, what do you think? What do you think, chat? Is he good? Is he good? He's okay. He's alright, I guess, you know. Whoa. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do here, buddy? Watch. 19.5 mil. Bam, bam, bam. And he's still raising his defense, by the way. In this situation, he would take 200k from Salmon Gogeta. Yeah. Oh, 20 mil. Guarantee crit. Bam, bam, bam. Yep. Come on. That's crazy. Give me 1 more. Ah, additional normal. That's fine. Yeah, don't mind me. Just double 20 mil guarantee crit. That's fair. Or at least super effective. Pretty good. You know, it would have been nice if he, like... I think at this point, he might as well have Rainbow Orb Change. He might as well have had Scouter. He might as well support. You know, not good enough for me. Personally, Topo better. Topo supports. But yeah, anyways, this guy's crazy. I don't know what they're thinking. Unbelievable. Yep, so that is Tech Ultimate Gohan again. Here's his build here. What a character. They fumbled. Yeah. Okay. We can't even joke around. Come on. Let's chill. I love joking as much as y'all, but he's the best. He's crazy. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. And of course, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.